Hello friends, welcome to Excel in Career. In this tutorial, we are going to learn data pre-processing. That is, this is the fourth part of this machine learning playlist. You can access that NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. I have teach in a very detailed way in one video, so you can watch that, and I will complete the whole machine learning syllabus. So let's start. Firstly, data pre-processing. So what is data pre-processing? To apply any machine learning model, you have to pre-process the data, that is handling missing data, encoding categorical data, feature scaling. That is, I will tell you a detail about all of that. So let's just started. So here firstly I am importing the libraries, all of that I have told you about all the libraries. That is, import firstly numpy, import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, import. So I tell you about matplotlib is a very big library, and I and we only want the sub module of that, that is the pyplot. So from matplotlib, import pyplot as plt. Okay, so we import the data, and in the pandas video I will tell you about how to import the data. So let's take an example of x is equal to, we want uh, means let's take df is equal to, df is data frame, represent data frame. So I am taking df, writing df. So pd dot read csv. So I already told you about how to import csv file in our code, so that it becomes a data frame, and if we have data frame we can convert into csv file. In pandas videos I will told you about how to convert csv to data frame, data frame to csv. So this is not confusion create. So df pd dot read uh, pd dot read csv, and we have file that is train dot, we have file train.csv. So this we are importing this csv file in this code. So df dot head. So this is the file, that is the Titanic problem, that is train csv is from Titanic problem from Kaggle competition. So I will explain detail about the Kaggle competition of the Titanic problem. So basically you have to understand that. I simply tell you about in short that these are the features, passengers, these are the features. Okay, and you have to predict something from that. This is the machine learning model, and you have to predict that your features. So passenger id, p class, name, sex, age, these are the features, and you have to predict that the man is survived or not. 0 means not survived, 1 means survived. So you have to predict that man is survived or not. You watch the movie of Titanic, that is 1500 people are died in that Titanic ship. So you have to predict that the all your data is given, and you have to predict that the man is survived or not. So we have to solve that problem. So firstly, to solve that problem we have to firstly pre-process the data. So these are the, we have to do many different steps for pre-processing. So firstly we have to check that is the data is null or not. So df dot is null dot sum. I already explained in my pandas video, so you can check if you don't understand in this video. So here you can see that age is 177, missing values are there. So this is not possible for us to create a to build a model by using these values, because these are the missing values. If we delete all the 177 values, so this our model will not become very useful. So we have to handle this missing data, means we have to handle this missing data. So we have create that all 177 place of age we are importing our mean, that is mean of all the age. So we have to set that in 177 places, that is the mean of the age. So how to write, let's see. Df of age dot fill na with df of age dot mean. And I already told you about in place is equal to 2, we have to write. So basically df of age dot fill na with df of age dot mean, and we have to in place is equal to 2. So I already told you about in my pandas videos. So now I have to check df dot, we can df, we can check in this way also, or I will tell you one method also. Copy and then paste. So this will give me a age of 0. So here df of age dot fill na, so here we write the age, means the mean of all the age that we are having, that is we are having something 841 rows. So the mean of all the remaining 841 minus 177, so we take the mean of that and we have placed that in 177 place, we have take the mean value of that. So we can also check in this way also. Df of age dot is null and dot sum also we can write. So this will give me a zero values, that is there is no null values. Okay, so I think you understand that how to fill. So firstly I will tell you about, there are many features in that, but by building a machine learning model, you have to something think about that the name of the person not depend upon the man is survive or not. Means if I delete the name column, so on my model is not affecting that much. My model is not affecting, uh, because uh, because the name, purge, ticket, fare, these are not dependent upon the survived or not. So basically the sex, age, CBSP, this depend, but purge, ticket, fare, cabin, embark, these are independent of survive. So you have to think in such a way that if the feature is not dependent on the survived or not, so you have to remove that from your data set. So so here I write, so here you can also so you can delete all of that. Okay, so I write df of dot drop uh, df dot drop, and here we are taking the list and we have to all that column that these are useless. So firstly I write name, you have to check n is capital or not, n is capital, okay. And then parch, okay. And then ticket, okay. And then fare, cabin, and embark. So and I already told you about, you have to specify the axis, that is y-axis, that is axis is equal to 1, and you have to write in place is equal to 2. So now df dot head, so you understand that we are all delete that because these are useless for the man is survived or not. So basically this is the, we have done some data pre-processing, that we are importing the library import data set, handling missing data, and we have to encoding the categorical data. That is I have to tell, I will tell. And then we have to split test or training set and feature scaling. So we will see one by one. So you have to encode the data. Encode the data means simply, here this is for sex, male or female. So you have to make a two different columns of that and specify that here male and female. So here male, so here we write 1 0 0 0 1, and another one column is female, that is 0 1 1 1. Means if female is come, then we have write 1 1 1 for female column, and if male, here 0. So you understand that we have to create two different columns of male and female. But in this way you have to think about that, we only want the independent variable, means we only want the independent column. That is, you have to think about that. I am taking an example of, let's take a sugar, if a man is sugar having or not. So these are having three different columns. Let's take sugar is low, high, moderate. So if I tell you about, if you know only two, that is, a man is not having sugar low and man also not have sugar high. So simply means that it have moderate, means these are two independent and one dependent. So we only want the two independent in that our data frame. So here if we create a male and female two different columns, so simply means that only one independent in that and one is dependent on that. So I think you must understand that we have to create a column, that is, simply we are doing a machine learning, means we want all the data in 0 1 format. Means 0 1 format means all the data in a numerical format. So we have to create this encoding data, that is this data we have create in 0 1 format, and we only want a independent column. I think you understand that we only want independent column. Okay, so I am taking an example of a sugar. So in that case we only want the two columns, and the third one is independent of, third one is dependent on independent. Okay, so let's take how I'm doing. Let's see. Let's take x is equal to pd dot get dummies df of s is capital. Yes. Okay, so comma drop first is equal to true. I explain what I have done. Df is equal to pd dot concat df comma dummy, here x. Okay, comma axis is equal to 1. I will explain what I have done. I have created one column and I have concat in that df. Okay, so let's check df dot head. I think you understand that I have created a male column and 1 0 0 0 1 means here male, so 1 come, female 0. So firstly I take a variable pd dot get dummy df of set drop first is equal to 2, means first is male, so here male come, so one person is male, so here 1 come, otherwise 0 come. Okay, and I have created another column, and I have merged in that concat in that data frame. And now I have created a column of that is the female column we won't want because the this is dependent on that. So I already explained in detail. So now this data set is useless, so we have to remove that. And you know that df is equal to df dot drop dot drop. Okay, so here we have to specify the axis also. Okay, is equal to 1. So now df dot head. So okay, I have to run it once again because from long time I'm running. So restart and run all. Okay, so this will run all of that. Okay, so the sixth column will went away. So in this way we have done how encoding the categorical data. I think that you must learn. So now splitting data into test set and training set depend upon how we got the data. For example, in the Titanic problem, we have a training set CSV file different and the test set of CSV file different. So we have not to convert into a split data into a two part. But say for example, if I have data of 100 lines and in that I have to train my model. So let's take I am 80%, that is 80% I am giving the data for my training the my model, and then remaining 20% I will check that how my model works. So I perform in this way also. If I don't have a test set and I have only one data and I have to convert into a test set and train set, so I have convert in such way. So now feature scaling. So firstly you have to understand that all the numerical data that in the data set have, only the data should be lie between -3 to 3. Okay, means data should be lie from -3 to 3. Here age is greater than that, so we have to feature scaling so that our model will predict the best result for our case, for this case. So we have to do a feature scaling. So let's see how feature scaling can be done. So let's see. So firstly, from scikit-learn, from here we are using scikit-learn library. So from that scikit-learn library we have import standard scalar. Okay, so from sklearn dot pre-processing pre-processing. Okay, processing. Okay, from import standard scalar. Okay, s should be capital. Okay, from sklearn dot pre-processing import standard scalar, and then we take a variable that is sc is equal to standard. We call that the class standard scalar. Here space should not be there. We call the standard scalar. Okay, and now okay, and let's take a feature scale. I am taking a variable that is feature scale is equal to age. So standard scalar from sklearn library Python, it's something error. So here ler. Okay, so now perfect, it's er. Okay, so now we are taking a variable that is uh, in that we have write age, because we have to feature scale the age value of that. So we have write the age. So then df of feature scale means fc, we have write the fc. So here we call sc dot fit, fit of transform of df of feature scale. Okay, so in next tutorial I will tell you about the feature scale and the different techniques that related to, and I will in next video I will also tell you about the splitting the data if you only have one data type.